Prayers by yeshiva students in Jerusalem who hope through divine mercy they won't have to serve in Israel's military. But legislation in Israel's Knesset could make enlisting in the nation's military mandatory for all Israelis, including ultra-Orthodox Jews or Haredim, who have until now been exempt. But it's a tradition that many in Israel say no longer works.
The nation has said, we're not prepared to put up with this situation any longer, whereby our sons serve in the army, work, and this community doesn't play its part.
The view among a majority of politicians in the Knesset is that it's time for all Israelis to share in the burden with a universal draft.
Is it too much to expect from people who live here and whose lives are protected by the Israeli army day after day, and whose universities are subsidized by Israel? Is it too much to ask them to contribute their part? Nothing more, nothing less. Only their part, like every Israeli citizen, because this means sharing the burden.
But yeshiva students who are subsidized by the government for their full-time study of the Torah say they are serving the state, just in a different way. The Haredim say they should not have to serve in the Israeli military because they are already contributing to the state with their prayers. But with the bill now almost certain to pass, they may have to gradually embrace the idea of service in the Israeli military. That acceptance of mandatory military service may take time, as will implementation of the legislation, which is expected to be phased in over 3 to 5 years. Still, hundreds of thousands of Haredim in Israel and thousands more around the world have protested against the bill. The debate over the law, they say, has been painful for the community.
65 years of the State of Israel, there's even a thought of passing this kind of bill. And that our brothers don't recognize that we are contributing in the way we believe we're contributing to. We're not trying to dodge anything.
Still, those who refuse conscription could face financial penalties and even jail time by a government that no longer counts full-time study and prayer as adequate service to the state. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Jerusalem.